everybody, and a very pleasant good afternoon. Everyone with the Rocky Mountain Turf Club and the Humane Society busy preparing for another great day of racing. We are greeted by an overcast sky and a temperature that maybe will make it to around 20 degrees today. Along with today's racing program, there's the Urban 8 Championship Doggy Derby in support of the Humane Society, and that'll be coming up after the main race program. And with that, we have a fundraiser, a silent auction, and check out the Ultimate Hot Dog Stand. It's located up on the north end of the grandstand here, down on the lower level, and that is in support of Humanitarian Society Rescue Dog. And folks, there is nothing better than a juicy hot dog to go along with a cold one on a day at the races. And then later on today, our racing program will conclude, and then it's time for the Belmont Stakes later this afternoon, the third jewel in racing's Triple Crown. Post time for the Belmont will be just after 5 o'clock. We invite you to remain with us for the running of the Belmont Stakes, which could be a very exciting race if it turns out to be anything like the Preakness a couple of weeks ago. Our racing program today includes 7 races, and now here are the changes for today's racing program. In the third race, race number 3, the number 3 horse, She's My Priority, has been scratched. That's She's My Priority, number 3 horse, scratched in the third race. Also in the third race, the number 8 horse, Deficit Maha, has been scratched. Number 8 horse, Deficit Maha, has been scratched in the third race. In the fifth race, the number 2 horse, Properly Proper, has been scratched. That's number 2 horse in the fifth race, Properly Proper, has been scratched. Those changes again today. In the third race, the number 3 horse, She's My Priority, has been scratched. And also in the third race, the number 8 horse, Deficit Maha. Deficit Maha, the number 8 horse, has been scratched. And in the fifth race, the number 2 horse, Properly Proper, has been scratched. Properly Proper scratched in the fifth race today. And we are now getting on to about 13 minutes to post time for our first race of the day. Please place your bets early to avoid being shut out at the pari-mutuel windows, and the first race will be coming up in about 13 minutes from now. approximately 9 minutes away from post time. 9 minutes to post time. Our bugler, Mr. Don Robb, calls the horses for the first race to the post parade. We have a field of 5 in our first race today, running over a distance of 6 furlongs. The number 1 horse is Charlie's Copy. Charlie's Copy is owned and trained by Clinton Rycroft and will be ridden by Andre Powell. The number 2 horse, Shining Tiger, is owned by Colton Meade, Brady Schultz, and Jesse Clute, and trained by Colton Meade. Today's rider for Shining Tiger is Orlando Foster. The number 3 horse is Delta Delta. Delta Delta, owned by Sean Bird Rattler, trained by Chanel Bird Rattler, and ridden by Juan Apango. The number 4 horse is Full Out Fire. Full Out Fire, owned by Travis Robson and trained by Travis Robson. The rider is Jose Rocha. And the number 5 horse, Stay Happy. Stay Happy, owned by Darcy Peterson and Terrell Warren, trained by Gary Marks, and the rider is Trevor Simpson. That is the field for today's first race over a distance of 6 furlongs. And we're now about 6 minutes to post time. 6 minutes to post. Five minutes to post time for today's first race. 3 minutes to post time for today's first race. Horses will now be taken up towards the starting gate for today's first race, a field of 5 over a distance of 6 furlongs. About 2 minutes to post time. 2 minutes to post time. Horses are being loaded for today's first race. It's a distance of 6 furlongs. 6 furlongs for the field of 5. Last horse to go in, number 5. They're at the post. They're off. And they'll be coming up the track, up the chute, onto the main track momentarily. And with the lead is Delta Delta on the outside. Challenging is Stay Happy. Delta Delta, Stay Happy. Right on the inside is Shining Tiger, followed by Fallout Fire, and trailing the field is Charlie's Copy. Round the first turn, it is Delta Delta with the lead, and Delta Delta is moving out to about a 2.5 length lead. In second is Stay Happy, and coming up on the outside is Shining Tiger. Down the backstretch, and Delta Delta continues to lead, and on the outside is Stay Happy, and here comes on the inside Full Out Fire. So around the far turn, and Delta Delta continues to have the lead, but coming up quickly is Full Out Fire. And into the turn for home, it's Delta Delta, and the challenge is coming from Full Out Fire. Here's Delta Delta. He's coming down the stretch, and it'll be Delta Delta, Full Out Fire, and Charlie's Copy is third. Stand by for the official results of today's first race. Unofficially, the winner of the first race is the number 3 horse, Delta Delta. Second is the number 4 horse, Full Out Fire. Third, the number 1 horse, Charlie's Copy. And fourth is the number 5 horse, Stay Happy. Unofficially, the winner, the number 3 horse, Delta Delta. Stand by for our official results. Friends, there is a trainer's objection that has to be reviewed, so please hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets. The race is not official. There is a trainer's objection, and that must be reviewed before the race is declared official. So please hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets until the race is declared official and the trainer's objection is reviewed. Moving into the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of the first race today, the number 3 horse, Delta Delta. Delta Delta is owned by Sean Bird Rattler, trained by Chanel Bird Rattler, and ridden today by Juan Apango. Stand by for the official results. There is a trainer objection, and we will wait till that is reviewed before the race is declared official. And the result of today's first race is now official. The winner, the number 3 horse, Delta Delta. Finishing second, the number 4 horse, Full Out Fire. Third was the number 1 horse, Charlie's Copy. And fourth, the number 5 horse, Stay Happy. The official results of the first race today, the winner, the number 3 horse, Delta Delta. The official order of finish for today's first race. Winner, the number 3 horse, Delta Delta. Second, number 4 horse, Full Out Fire. Third, number 1 horse, Charlie's Copy. Fourth, the number 5 horse, Stay Happy. And fifth, number 2 horse, Shining Tiger. The official order of finish for today's first race. And post time for today's second race coming up. Second race coming up, post time in about 18 minutes. 18 minutes. The payouts for today's first race. The winner, number 3 horse Delta Delta, paid $10.10 to win, $10.10 to win, $5.70 to place, $4.40 to show. Number 4 horse Full Out Fire paid $9.20 to place, $5.30 to show. And the number 1 horse Charlie's Copy paid $3.30 to show. The exactor paid $74.40. The triactor paid $134.90. Winner of the first race, number 3 horse Delta Delta, paid $10.10 to win, $5.70 to place, $4.40 to show. Number 4 Full Out Fire in second paid $9.20 and $5.30, and the number 1 horse Charlie's Copy paid $3.30. The exactor paid $74.40, and the triactor paid $134.90. Folks, the Doggy Derby will be right after our main race program, and the dogs will be taking over the track for our annual Doggy Derby. And tomorrow's races, again, 1:15 post time, and it'll be the Doggy Derby Fashion Show. Brought to you by Urban Garden Center. Experience modern luxury with jungle junkie vibes. We make it easy for you, both plant lovers and self-proclaimed plant killers, to get stylish plants, home goods. Truly unique, located on the West Side Hill at the old Galt number 8 mine site. That is Urban 8 Garden Center, and they are sponsoring the Doggy Derby Fashion Show tomorrow. Fifteen minutes to post time for today's second race. 10 minutes to post time for today's second race. The call to the post parade for today's second race. A field of 5 running over a distance of 6 furlongs. The number 1 horse is Distorted Rose. Distorted Rose, owned and trained by Travis Robson and ridden by Jose Rocha. The number 2 horse, Chatter Up. Chatter Up, owned by Roy Romano, trained by Colton Meade, and the rider is Orlando Foster. The number 3 horse, Awareness Autism. Awareness Autism is owned and trained by Ellie Rutherford, and the rider today is Trevor Simpson. The number 4 horse is Op Hair. Op Hair is owned by Jocelyn Giesbrecht and John Hallerwich. The trainer is Jocelyn Giesbrecht and ridden today by Laris Allen. And the number 5 horse, Lady Yellowstone. Lady Yellowstone, owned and trained by Krista Shearer and ridden by Antonio Larios. That is the field for today's second race over a distance of 6 furlongs. And we're approximately 7 minutes to post time. 5 minutes to post time for today's second race. Three minutes to post time. Horses will now be taken to the starting gate for today's second race. And about 2 minutes to post time. Horses are now being loaded for today's second race. Yes, one more horse to go in. They're at the post. And they're off. Now they're off. Coming down the track quickly on the inside before we hit the main track is Distorted Rose, and right beside is Chatter Up. Distorted Rose, now Chatter Up takes over, and Up Here is right there in third. Followed by Lady Yellowstone. Trailing the field is Awareness Optimism. Around the first turn, and it is Distorted Rose and Chatter Up, and they are going into the lead, going on to the backstretch. In third is Up Here, and coming up on the inside is Awareness Autism. Down the backstretch, and it is Distorted Rose and Chatter Up, and they are head-to-head. But coming up right behind is Awareness Optimism. The outside is Yellowstone, Lady Yellowstone, and Up Here. Now they're all bunched together as they're coming around the far turn, and now they're going to turn for home. Looks like Distorted Rose has the lead. Right there in second is Chatter Up. Distorted Rose down the stretch. On the outside, it's Awareness Optimism. Awareness Optimism is coming on. Awareness Optimism is coming on. Awareness Optimism coming on. Just may have nipped Distorted Rose at the line. But folks, you better hang on to your tickets because we could have a photo finish. Looks like it would be Awareness Optimism just nipping at the line, but we will wait for the official results. Folks, hold on to your tickets. There is a photo. There will be a photo to determine the winner. So hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets till we get the result of our photo finish for the win. Friends, we have a Stewart's inquiry as well, along with we're sorting out the photo finish. So please hold on to your tickets before the race is declared official. Checking out a photo finish and a Stewart's inquiry. Please hold on to your tickets. We have a photo finish for first that is being reviewed, also a Stewart's inquiry. Unofficially, the winner of today's second race, is the number 3 horse, Awareness Autism. Finishing second, unofficially, is the number 1 horse, Distorted Rose. Third is the number 5 horse, Lady Yellowstone. And fourth is the number 2 horse, Chatter Up. That is still unofficial at this point. And now the race results for the second race today are now official. The winner is the number 3 horse, Awareness Autism. And into the winner's circle is Awareness Autism, owned by and trained by Ellie Rutherford and ridden by Trevor Simpson. The winner of today's second race, number 3 horse, Awareness Autism. Finishing second, the number 1 horse, Distorted Rose. Third, the number 5 horse, Lady Yellowstone. And fourth is the number 2 horse, Chatter Up. The official order of finish for the second race today, the winner is the number 3 horse, Awareness Autism. Finishing second, the number 1 horse, Distorted Rose. Third, number 5, Lady Yellowstone. Fourth, number 2, Chatter Up. And fifth, number 4, Off Air. The official order of finish for today's second race. The payouts for today's second race, the winner, the number 3 horse, Awareness Autism, paid $8.20 to win, $3.70 to place, $2.40 to show. The number 1 horse, Distorted Rose, paid $2.70 to place, $2.10 to show. The number 5 horse, Lady Yellowstone, paid $2.10 to show. The exactor paid $9, the triactor paid $21.40. Winner of the second race, number 3 horse, Awareness Autism, paid $8.20, $3.70, and $2.40. Number 1 horse, Distorted Rose, paid $2.70 and $2.10. And the number 5 horse, Lady Yellowstone, paid $2.10. The exactor paid $9, and the triactor paid $21.40. Coming up, it's the third race of the day in about 16 minutes to post time. It will be a field of 6 horses. 2 horses have been scratched from the third race. Number 3 horse, She's My Priority, has been scratched, and the number 8 horse, Deficit Maha, has been scratched. So it's a 6 horse field going over a distance of 6 furlongs. Fifteen minutes to post time. Please place your bets early to avoid being shut out at the pari-mutuel windows. Friends, the 157th running of the Belmont Stakes is coming up later today after our race program and after the Doggy Derby. A field of 8 horses will be running over a distance of 1.5 miles at the Saratoga Racecourse in upstate New York. It's the second consecutive year the Belmont is being run at the historic racetrack. The field includes the Kentucky Derby winner Sovereignty and Journalism, coming from behind late to win the Preakness a couple of weeks ago. Post time for the Belmont is officially 5:04 p.m. 5:04 p.m. for the Belmont Stakes from the Saratoga Racecourse. We invite you to stay with us for what could be a very exciting race. Folks, the Rocky Mountain Turf Club will be going to the Dogs later this afternoon after the main race program. It's the Doggy Derby. Tomorrow is the Doggy Fashion Show. It's the Dachshund and Small Doggy dog race. The proceeds from the Rocky Mountain Turf Club Doggy Derby going to the Lethbridge Humane Society. It's also a fundraiser. There's a silent auction. And check out just over here on the north end of the grandstand, lower level, the Ultimate Hot Dog Stand. And it's being done and being put on by the Humanitarian Society Rescue Dog. And nothing like maybe a hot dog, a really nice chilly hot dog with a cold one at a day at the races. So check out our Ultimate Hot Dog Stand. And thank you to Urban Garden Center, the sponsor of our Doggy Derby, and the fashion show, the Doggy Fashion Show, coming up tomorrow. Ten minutes to post time for today's third race. It is the call to the post parade for today's third race. Over a distance of 6 furlongs, a field of 6 horses in today's third race. The number 1 horse is Say It All. Say It All is owned by Ruth Snyder and Corey Snyder, trained by Corey Snyder, and ridden by Juan Apango. The number 2 horse, Jaquadwa's Devil. Jaquadwa's Devil, owned and trained by Lyle Magnuson, and the rider is Laris Allen. The number 4 horse is Flying First Class. Flying First Class, owned and trained by Ellie Rutherford, and the rider is Trevor Simpson. Number 5 horse, Miami Souvenirs. Miami Souvenirs, owned by Brady Schultz and Colton Mead, trained by Colton Mead. The rider is Orlando Foster. Number 6 horse, 7 Points. 7 Points, owned by Kareem Draper, trained by Daniel Oberholzer, and the rider for 7 Points is Lorena Bugeaud. And the number 7 horse is Whiskerita. Whiskerita is owned and trained by Clinton Rycroft and will be ridden by Jose Rocha. That is the field of 6 for today's third race over a distance of 6 furlongs. And we're about 7 minutes away from post time. 7 minutes to post time. Five minutes to post time. Three minutes to post time. And the outriders are now taking the horses up towards the starting gate. As the horses move towards the starting gate, we're approximately 2 minutes away from post time. Horses are being loaded for today's third race. Couple more horses to go in. And number 7 horse going in. They're at the post. And off. And coming up the track quickly to take the lead, it is Jaquadra's Devil. Jaquadra's Devil coming up the track, and right next is Flying First Class. Then we have Say It All and 7 Points, followed by Riscarita. And trading the field is Miami Souvenirs. Around the far turn into the backstretch, and it is Jaquadra's Devil leading, but right on his hip is Flying First Class. They have opened it up quite a distance to Say It All in third, and fourth is 7 Points. Around the far turn, and Jaquadra's Devil continues to lead, and in second is Flying First Class. They have a fairly lengthy lead of about 12 lengths, and coming down the stretch for home, it is Jaquadra's Devil. Jaquadra's Devil is in command. Jaquadra's Devil is going to take it, and there is Flying First Class, and second, and that's coming up for third, Miami Souvenirs. So Jaquadra's Devil, the unofficial winner of our third race. Second, unofficially Flying First Class, number 4 horse, and unofficially, the number 5 horse in third, Miami Souvenirs. Stand by for the official results. Unofficially, the winner of today's third race, the number 2 horse, Jaquadra's Devil. Finishing second, number 4, Flying First Class. Third, the number 5 horse, Miami Souvenirs. And fourth, the number 7 horse, Whiskerita. Friends, hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets. There has been an objection, a trainer's objection, and that has to be reviewed before the race is declared official. So please hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets until the race is declared official. We have a trainer objection, and that is being reviewed. A trainer objection is being reviewed at this point, so the race, our third race today, is not official yet. Hold on to your tickets, please, until the race is declared official. Moving into the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of today's third race, the number 2 horse, Jaquadra's Devil. Jaquadra's Devil is owned and trained by Lyle Magnuson and ridden today by Laris Allen, the unofficial winner of today's third race. Friends, we now have a second trainer objection. So that has to be reviewed as well. That is under review by the stewards. So please hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets before the race is declared official. 2 objections to review at this point before the race is declared official. Friends, we are standing by for the official results of today's third race. There were a couple of trainer objections that are under review before the race is declared official. Please hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets. The third race is still under review before it is declared official. There are a couple of trainer objections, so the race is not official. Please hold on to your tickets. The trainer objection is under review at this point, so third race of the day is not official yet. Please hold on to your tickets till the race has been declared official. Friends, the result of the third race has now been declared official. There has been a bit of a change. The winner remains the number 2 horse, Jaquadras Devil. Now, finishing second is the number 5 horse, Miami Souvenirs, and third is the number 4 horse, Flying First Class. Fourth is the number 7 horse, Whiskerita. The official result of the third race is the winner, number 2, Jaquadras Devil. Second, number 5 horse, Miami Souvenirs. Third, number 4 horse, Flying First Class. And fourth is the number 7 horse, Whiskerita. The official result of today's third race. Jaquadras Devil first, Miami Souvenirs second. 4 horse, Flying First Class third. 7 horse, Whiskerita fourth. Fifth is number 1 horse, Say It All. And sixth is number 6 horse, 7 Points. The official order of finish for today's third race. And we are about 11 minutes away from post time for the fourth race of the day. Please place your bets as soon as possible to avoid being shut out at the pari-mutuel windows. payouts for the third race today. The winner, the number 2 horse, Jakarta's Devil, paid $4.40 to win, $3 to place, $2.30 to show. Number 5 horse, Miami Souvenirs, paid $6.70 to place, $2.50 to show. The number 4 horse, Flying First Class, paid $2.30 to show. The exactor paid $22.80. The triactor paid $47.70. Today's winner of the third race, number 2 horse, Jakarta's Devil, paid $4.40, $3, and $2.30. Number 5 horse, Miami Souvenirs, paid $6.70 and $2.50. And the number 4 horse, Flying First Class, paid $2.30 to show. The exactor paid $22.80. The triactor Exactor paid $22.80, and the triactor paid $47.70. Today's fourth race coming up in about 9 minutes to post time. It is time for the post parade for today's fourth race of the day. It is a field of 7 horses over a distance of 5.5 furlongs. The number 1 horse is Sugar Moon. Sugar Moon is owned by Gary Marks and Gordon Haug, and the trainer is Gary Marks. Ridden today, Sugar Moon by Trevor Simpson. Number 2 horse, Catwalk Queen. Catwalk Queen is owned by Daniel Oberholzer and Chase Oberholzer. Daniel Oberholzer, the trainer, and Andre Powell is the jockey. Number 3 horse, Rose of Moon Coin. Rose of Moon Coin, owned by Travis Robson, Debbie and Manny Warner, Many Bears. Debbie and Warner Many Bears are the owners, along with Travis Robson. Travis Robson, the trainer. Jose Rocha, the rider. Number 4 horse, Rotten to the Core. Rotten to the Core is owned by Cale and Sean McGonaghy and Stephen Cambrights. Sean McGonaghy is the trainer. The rider is Ryan Nelson. Number 5 horse is Forest Song. Forest Song, owned and trained by Bill Schmidt, and the rider is Laris Allen. Number 6 horse is Darlis Fury. Darlis Fury is owned by Clinton Rycroft, owned and trained by Clinton Rycroft, ridden by Antonio Larios. And the number 7 horse, Go Wit Go, is owned by Hilliard Gamble, trained by Darcy Smith. The rider is Lorena Bouchot. That is the field of 7 for today's fourth race.
And coming up after this race is
Okay. Okay. What do we got for time here? We're 5 minutes. Yeah. 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 We're 5 minutes. 5 minutes away from post time for the fourth race, and then the youngsters take the track after the fourth race for the stick horse race. Then more action for the youngsters. We've got a candy scramble followed up after our stick horse race. About 5 minutes to post time. Three minutes to post time. Horses are being taken to the starting gate for the fourth race today. The horses now move towards the starting gate, and it is approximately 2 minutes to post time. 2 minutes to post time. Friends, there is a late scratch from today's race. The number 5 horse, Forest Song. Number 5 horse, Forest Song, has been scratched. A late scratch of Forest Song. So if you had a wager down on Forest Song, it will be refunded. Number 5 horse, Forest Song, has been scratched from today's race. That reduces the field down to 6 horses for today's 4th race over a distance of 5.5 furlongs. Number 5 horse, Forest Song, has been scratched. Any wagers placed on Forest Song will be refunded. Horses are being loaded for today's 4th race. Last 2 horses to go in. They're at the post. And they're off. Taking the early lead is number 4 horse, Run to the Core. And right beside is Rose Moon Coin as they come down the line. It is Rose Moon Coin in the lead, Rotten to the Core. And that's following up is Sugar Moon around the first turn. Next is Go With Go, and Catwalk Queen. Turning the field is Jada's Fury. Up the backstretch, it is Rose Moon Coin in the lead, but the challenge is coming from Sugar Moon on the inside, and it is Rotten to the Core third, and on the outside coming up is Go With Go. Round the far turn, the lead is continuing Rose Moon Coin with the lead. Second is Sugar Moon Coin, followed by Rotten to the Core. As they turn for home, it is Rose Moon Coin, and the challenge is coming on the outside from Sugar Moon. And there goes Sugar Moon. Sugar Moon is taking the lead, and here comes Sugar Moon down to the finish line. And Sugar Moon, and holy smoke, look at that blanket finish for second and third. But it looks like Sugar Moon's got the win, but you're going to have to stand by for place and show. Friends, we are very likely going to have a finish on that one for the place in the show with that blanket finish. Looks like Sugar Moon got the win, but after that, it's anybody's guess. And it's up to our photo finish folks to get the photo, and we'll sort it out. So stand by for the official results. The photo finish is being reviewed for the place and show. Looks like the clear winner, though, unofficially, is the number 1 horse, Sugar Moon. And stand by for place and show and the photo finish. Friends, please hold on to your tickets till we get the photo finish sorted out for place and show. Moving into the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of today's fourth race, the number 1 horse, Sugar Moon. Sugar Moon owned by Gary Marks and Gordon Haug, and the trainer is Gary Marks. Sugar Moon was ridden by Trevor Simpson, and that is Trevor's second win today. We are standing by for the official results. There was a blanket finish for second and third, and there's a photo that has to be reviewed. The result of the fourth race today is now official. The winner is the number 1 horse, Sugar Moon. Finishing second, the number 7 horse, Go Wit Go. Third is the number 3 horse, Rose Moon Coin. Rose Moon Coin third. And fourth is the number 2 horse, Catwalk Queen. The official result of the fourth race, the number 1 horse, winner, Sugar Moon. Second, number 7 horse, Go Wit Go. Third, the number 3 horse, Rose Moon Coin. Fourth, 2, Catwalk Queen. Fifth, 4, Rotten to the Core. And sixth, number 6 horse, Darla's Fury. The official order of finish for today's fourth race. Now it is time for the youngsters to take over the track for the always exciting stick horse race. Mr. Rob will blow the bugle like he always does. I'll say they're at the post and they're off, and that's the terms. So after Mr. Rob's call, I'm going to call it, so get in order. We're at the post. They're off. While the kids are running down the track, here are the payouts for race number 4. Number 1 horse, Sugar Moon, paid $330, $290, and $270. 7 horse, Go Wit Go, paid $17.40 and $6.90. And Rose Moon Coin, number 3 horse, paid $260 to show. The exactor paid $64.70. The triactor paid $237.70. Winner Sugar Moon paid $330, $290, and $270. Number 7 horse, Go Wit Go, paid $17.40 and $6.90. And the number 3 horse, Rose Moon Coin, paid $2.60. The exactor paid $64.70. The exactor paid $64.70, and the triactor paid $237.70. The results are the fourth race. The winner of the number 1 horse, Sugar Moon. Now the maintenance crew makes one more pass with the water truck and more youngsters on the track for the stick horse race. They get the throw of the track and the call from Mr. Robb. Line them up. They're at the post. They're off. And coming out of the middle of the track, there's black silks, black t-shirt, and white. And, it's could have been a photo finish from those three. The stick horse races for the youngsters is all part of the fun here at the Rocky Mountain Turf Club. And also we got a little candy scramble for you later. And one youngster is getting away there. Yeah, don't let him go down the track too far. Very good, very good. Friends, we're about 12 minutes away from post time for our fifth race of the day. It'll be a field of 6 horses, 1 horse scratched for our fifth race. About 12 minutes to post time. Time for another group of youngsters to get the throw of the track. Okay, we'll line them up across the track. Looks like 2 more youngsters to load up. No, let's not go that way. Let's turn around and go the other way. We're going south there. We're at the post. They're off. White t-shirt, red cap. Oh, there's a youngster on the outside with showing a lot of speed and winning it on the outside with the white t-shirt and then the gray hoodie as well. And we had one rider down, but it looks like everything's okay. Ten minutes to post time for today's fifth race. Thank you, kids. Thank you, Rose, for our stick race. Stick horse race, always part of the fun at the Rocky Mountain Turf Club. Post-parade time for the fifth race of the day, a field of 6 running over a distance of 5.5 furlongs. The number 1 horse is She's on Fire. She's on Fire. The owner is Lane No Runner, the trainer Rusty Smith, the rider Trevor Simpson. The number 3 horse, City Ballet. City Ballet is owned and trained by Travis Robson and ridden by Jose Rocha. The number 4 horse is Princess Hannah. Princess Hannah is owned by Evergreen Park Racing Club. The trainer is Tansley Miyashiro, and the rider is Lorena Bujo. Number 5 horse, Anna's Girl. Anna's Girl owned by Bruce Fenton, trained by Chandra Clark. Odine Edwards is the rider for Anna's Girl. Number 6 horse is Fire Again. Fire Again is owned by Bruce Fenton and trained by Chandra Clark and will be ridden by Andre Powell. Number 7 horse, Snow Ghost. Snow Ghost is owned by Barbara Norlander, trained by Lyle Magnuson, and the rider is Laris Allen. The field of 6 for today's 5th race today. And we're about 6 minutes to post time. 6 minutes to post time. 5 minutes to post time. Three minutes to post time. Horses are now being taken towards the starting gate. And as the horses move in, we're getting close to post time. About a minute to go. Horses are being loaded. more horse to be loaded. They're at the post. They're off. And they're going to be coming up the track really quick out of the chute onto the main track. And here they come, and it looks like Fire Again is coming up into the lead quickly, followed by Anna's Girl and City Ballet. It's Fire Again, Anna's Girl, City's Ballet, She's on Fire, Princess Hannah. Trailing the field is Snow Ghost. Round the first turn, it is Fire Again in the lead, and right behind is City Ballet and Anna's Girl. Into the backstretch, Fire Again continues to lead. The challenge is coming from City Ballet, and third is Anna's Girl, followed by She's on Fire, Princess Hannah, and coming up is Snow Ghost. Around the far turn, and holding on to the lead is Fire Again. On the outside is City Ballet. And now they're turning for home, and it is still Fire Again with the lead. Fire Again on the rail, and in the middle of the track is City Ballet. Coming up on the outside is Anna's Girl. It is Fire Again, and it looks like, whoa, who do we get for second place? Maybe it's Snow Ghost and Anna's Girl. Well, we will have to check out on that place and show. Looks like the number 6 horse Fire Again got the win, but let's stand by for the official results. We have a photo for a place, so please hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets till the photo result is official. And officially, the winner of the race is the number 6 horse Fire Again. Well, we have a photo finish for a place, so please hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets. Unofficially, the winner of today's 5th race is the number 6 horse Fire Again. Unofficially in second, number 5 horse Anna's Girl. And third will unofficially number 7 horse Snow Ghost. And fourth, number 3 horse City Ballet. The unofficial results of the 5th race. The result of the fifth race is now official. The winner is the number 6 horse, Fire Again. Finishing second, the number 5 horse, Anna's Girl. Third is the number 7 horse, Snow Ghost. And 4, the number 3 horse, City Ballet. The official result of the fifth race. Now moving into the winner's circle, the winner of today's fifth race, the number 6 horse, Fire Again. Fire Again is owned by Bruce Fenton, trained by Chandler Clark, and ridden by Andre Powell. Number 6 horse, Fire Again. The official order of finish, the winner, number 6 horse, Fire Again. Second, number 5 horse, Anna's Girl. Third, number 7 horse, Snow Ghost. Fourth, 3, City Ballet. Fifth, 4, Princess Hannah. And sixth, 1, She's on Fire. The official order of finish for today's fifth race. We're about 17 minutes away from post time for today's sixth race. Please place your bets early to avoid being shut out at the pari-mutuel window. The payouts for today's fifth race, number 6 horse, Fire Again, paid $94.40 to win, $34.10 to place, $13 to show. Number 5 horse, Anna's Girl, paid $10 to place, $3.50 to show. Number 7 horse, Snow Ghost, paid $2.30 to show. The exactor paid $684. The exactor paid out $684. The triactor paid $836.10. The winner, number 6 horse, Fire Again, paid $94.40, $34.10, and $13. Number 5 horse, Anna's Girl, paid $10 and $3.50. Snow Ghost, number 7 horse, paid $2.30. The exactor, $684 was the payout, and the triactor paid $836. The triactor officially paid $836.10. Post time for the sixth race today, 15 minutes. 15 minutes to post time for the sixth race. We'd like to acknowledge Urban 8 Garden Center, one of the main sponsors for the Doggy Derby and the Doggy Fashion Show tomorrow. The Urban 8 Garden Center. Try something unique on the West Side Hill, north of the West Side Hill. that is located by the old Galt number 8 mine site. That is Urban 8 Garden Center, and they will be hosting and sponsoring today's Doggy Derby that will be coming up after the main race program. Also coming up after the main race program, later on today, after the Doggy Derby, will be the Belmont Stakes, the third jewel in racing's Triple Crown from Saratoga Racecourse in Upper State, New York, and that'll be coming up around 5 o'clock. Official post time is 5:04 for the Belmont. We invite you to stay with us for the Belmont race coming up at 5:05. And we also invite you to come back for more racing tomorrow. Another race card for the Rocky Mountain Turf Club, and post time tomorrow, again, 1:15. Looks like the youngsters are beginning to gather for the candy scramble. Heading up to 12 minutes to post time. 12 minutes to post time for today's sixth race. A field of 7 will be going a distance of 5.5 furlongs. There goes the youngsters down to the south side of the track for the candy scramble. One of the many activities for the youngsters here at the Rocky Mountain Turf Club. Along with the stick horse races, there's Milo's Petting Zoo as well and the photo booth. Watch for these activities each day at the races. Our spring meet in May and June, and then also the fall meet in September and October. Ten minutes to post time for today's sixth race. Well, there goes the youngsters. Following leader down to the south end of the grandstand for today's candy scramble. Anybody wants, youngster wants to take advantage, get a little candy, follow the leader. Well, it looks like we are ready for the post parade for the sixth race today. The number one horse is Boza. Boza owned by Ellie Rutherford, trained by Ellie Rutherford, ridden by Trevor Simpson. The number two horse is Knight Solaire. Knight Solaire is owned by Clifton Dennis, trained by Clifton Dennis, ridden by Ryan Nelson. The number three horse, Connector. Connector is owned by Sean Bird Rattler, trained by Chanel Bird Rattler. The rider is Juana Pango. The number four horse, This Is My Story, owned by Sherry Cummins and Linda Dixon. Cindy Cummins is the trainer, Jose Rocha the rider. The number five horse, Obvious. Obvious owned and trained by Nolan Littlebear, ridden by Andre Powell. The number six horse, Cat's Touch. Cat's Touch owned by Sean Calfrobe and Trevor Smith. Sean Calfrobe the trainer. Antonio Larios is the rider. And the number seven horse is Almanera. Almanera is owned by Mervyn Davis, trained by Mervyn Dennis. Mervyn Dennis the owner. Clifton Dennis is the trainer, and the rider is Orlando Foster. A field of seven for today's sixth race, 5.5 furlongs. Six minutes to post time. 6 minutes to post time. Three minutes to post time. Horses being taken to the starting gate to load. We're about 2 minutes away from post time. Horses are now being loaded for today's sixth race. Two more horses to go in. One more horse to go in. They're at the post. They're off. They'll be coming down the track out of the chute onto the main course here right away. And on the inside it's Bozer. And in the middle it is This Is My Story. And on the outside it is Obvious. Bozer on the inside. Well, there goes This Is My Story. Third is Obvious, followed by Almanera. Training the field is Knight Solaire. And coming up around the far turn, and is Bozer in the lead. Bozer in the lead. This Is My Story is coming up on the outside. In third is Obvious. Fourth is Almanera. Down the backstretch to the far turn, it is still Bozer in the lead, but making a move is This Is My Story, and in third is Obvious, followed by Almanera. And they are turning for home, and it is Bozer in the lead. Bozer in the lead, and Bozer is going to take a bit of a lead, but on the outside, here comes Obvious. Bozer down the stretch, Obvious, and it's Bozer, Obvious, and it looks like This Is My Story for third. Unofficially, the winner is number 1 horse, Bozer. Second, the number 5 horse, Obvious. And third, the number 3 horse, This Is My Story. Stand by momentarily for the official results. Finishing fourth, the number 7 horse, Almanera. The unofficial result of today's sixth race, the winner is the number 1 horse, Bozer. Second, the number 5 horse, Obvious. Third, number 4 horse, This Is My Story. Fourth, the number 7 horse, Almanera. The unofficial result of today's sixth race. The result of the sixth race is now official. The winner of the number 1 horse, Bozer. Finishing second, the number 5 horse, Obvious. Third, the number 4 horse, This Is My Story. And fourth, the number 7 horse, Almanera. Moving into the winner's circle, the winner of the sixth race, the number 1 horse, Bozer. Bozer was owned and trained by Ellie Rutherford and was ridden by Trevor Simpson. And Trevor has the hat trick. That is his third win in today's racing card. The official order of finish, the winner, the number 1 horse, Bozer. Second, number 5 horse, Obvious. Third, the number 4 horse, This Is My Story. Fourth, 7, Almanera. Fifth, 6, Cat's Touch. Sixth, 3 horse, Connector. And seventh, number 2 horse, Night Solaire. The official order of finish for today's sixth race. The payouts for today's sixth race, the number 1 horse, Bozer, paid $20.50 to win, $8.30 to place, $3.10 to show. Number 5 horse, Obvious, paid $3.20 to place, $2.10 to show. Number 4 horse, This Is My Story, paid $2.20 to show. The exactor paid $57.40. The triactor paid $112. Payouts for the sixth race. Number 1 horse, Bozer, paid $20.50, $8.30, and $3.10. Number 5 horse, Obvious, paid $3.20 and $2.10. And the number 4 horse, This Is My Story, paid $2.20. The exactor paid $57.40. The exactor paid $57.40. The triactor paid $112. The number 5 horse in the 6th race today, finishing second, Obvious, has been claimed. Obvious has been claimed by Rick Clayton, Corey, Lana, and David Wiest. So Rick Clayton, Corey, Lana, and David have claimed Obvious, and the trainer for Wiest is Jim Depew. So Obvious, the number 5 horse in the 6th race, has been claimed. And we're about 12 minutes away from post time for the 7th race today. A field of 8 will be running over a distance of 5.5 furlongs. And following our final race of the day, race number 7, there will be the Doggy Derby. After the big, larger animals are done for the day, we'll have the little animals take over the track for the Doggy Derby. And we'd like to thank Urban 8 Garden Center, located in the site of the old Galt 8 mine, Galt 8 number 1 mine, for their support and sponsorship of the Doggy Derby and the fashion show coming up tomorrow. And also recognizing that Ultimate Hot Dog Stand down at the north end of the grandstand, that is also sponsorship, and Humanitarian Society Rescue Dog. We're looking to see if some folks are a little hungry today. You can go down to that hot dog stand, the Ultimate Hot Dog Stand, order yourself a nice hot dog with a cold one. And after the Doggy Derby, a reminder about the Belmont Stakes. The Belmont Stakes being run at the Saratoga Racecourse up in upstate New York. Is 8 horses to the field for that one. They'll be going to the track on the third jewel of the Triple Crown. And that race, the post time is right after 5:04. You're invited to stay and as well watch and wager on the Belmont Stakes coming up at 5:04. Ten minutes to post time. Sophia Strong, River Gray, Fireflower. There was a claim, as we mentioned earlier, in race 6. Number 5 horse Obvious that finished second. Has been claimed by Rick Clayton, Corey, Lana, and David Wiest. And the trainer is Jim Depew. Obvious has been claimed by Rick Clayton, Corey, Lana, and David Wiest with trainer Jim Depew. Number 5 horse in the 6th race. It is the call to the post parade for today's 7th race, a field of 8 horses running over a distance of 5.5 furlongs. The number 1 horse is Sophia Strong. Sophia Strong, owned by Eric Yearout, trained by Jacqueline Smith, ridden by Laris Allen. The number 2 horse is the River Gray. The River Gray is owned by Gary Marks and Gordon Hauk, and the trainer is Gary Marks. Trevor Simpson is the rider for the River Gray. Number 3 horse, Fireflower. Fireflower, owned by Jess Meneke, trained by Jocelyn Giesbrecht, and ridden by Orlando Foster. Number 4 horse, Cousin Mischief. Cousin Mischief, owned by Darcy Peterson and Murray Reynolds. The trainer is Gary Marks, and Cousin Mischief ridden by Odine Edwards. Number 5 horse is Abrajabra. Abrajabra is owned by Sean Bird Rattler, trained by Chanel Bird Rattler, and Juan Opengo is the jockey. Number 6 horse, Skips Rock. Skips Rock is owned by Max Gibb, Charlie Weaselhead, and Derek Fox. Travis Robson, the trainer. Jose Rocha is the rider. The number 7 horse is Chickle Sparks. Chickle Sparks is owned by Mankumar Mahindi, and Mankumar Mahindi also the trainer, and ridden today by Double G, Garfield Gordon. The number 8 horse is Edge of Okotoks. Edge of Okotoks is owned by Daniel and Connie Oberholzer, trained by Daniel Oberholzer, and ridden by Andre Powell. That is the field of 8 for today's 7th race over a distance of 5.5 furlongs. And we're coming up close to 3 minutes to post time. Horses will now be taken up to the starting gate. Well, the horses are moving towards the starting gate, and we are about 2 minutes away from post time. Horses are at the gate, starting to be loaded. Horses being loaded for today's 7th race. A field of 8 over a distance of 5.5 furlongs. Couple more horses to go in. Two more horses to go in. One more to go in. They're at the post. They're off. And down they come onto the main track. On the middle of the track, it is River Gray and Fireflower. River Gray, the lead, Fireflower second, Sophia Strong, followed by Chickle Sparks. Around the first turn, it is the River Gray. River Gray opening up a little with Fireflower in second and Sophia Strong third. Coming up on the outside is Chickle Sparks, followed by Abrajabra down the backstretch. And back in the field is Causing Mischief and Chickle Sparks. And here into the far turn, and in the lead is the River Gray. The River Gray is opening up and has a lead of at least 5-6 lengths. And in second is Fireflower, and it looks like there might be a battle for second, but around the turn for home, it is the River Gray. The River Gray is in command, but we have a challenge for second. The River Gray is going to go in and in second, looks like we had Chickle Sparks just maybe beat out Sophia Strong. So the River Gray, clearly the winner, and Chickle Sparks followed by Sophia Strong. Let's hold on and stand by for the official results. Unofficially, the winner is the number 2 horse, the River Gray. Second will be the number 6 horse, Skips Rock. Skips Rock is a second place horse unofficially. And third is Abra Jabra, the number 5 horse. There is a photo for the fourth place. So please hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets for a photo for fourth place. Unofficially the winner, the number 2 horse, the River Gray. Unofficially, the winner, the number 2 horse, the River Gray. Second, the number 2 horse, Skips Rock. Third, the number 5 horse, Abrajabra. And fourth, the number 4 horse, Causing Mischief. That is the unofficial result of the 7th race. There is an objection that is under review, a trainer objection. So please hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets for the official result. The result is not official. There is a trainer objection. Stand by for a review by the trainer objection, and then we will have the official result. A trainer objection is under review. The result of today's 7th race is not official yet. Trainer objection under review. Please hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets until the race has been declared official. Into the winner's circle. Unofficially the winner, the number 2 horse, the River Gray. The River Gray is owned by Gary Marks and Gordon Haug, trained by Gary Marks, and the jockey is Trevor Simpson. And Trevor had a big day today in the saddle. That is his 4th win on the day. A trainer objection is under review before the race will be declared official. And the results are now official of today's 7th race. The winner officially, the number 2 horse, the River Gray. Finishing second, the number 6 horse, Skips Rock. Skips Rock second. And third, the number 5 horse, Abrajabra. Fourth is the number 4 horse, Causing Mischief. the official result of today's 7th race. The official order of finish, the winner, number 2 horse, River Gray. The River Gray. Second, number 6 horse, Skips Rock. Third, the number 5 horse, Abracadabra. Fourth, the number 4 horse, Causing Mischief. Fifth, the number 1 horse, Sevilla Strong. Sixth, the number 7 horse, Chickle Sparks. And seventh, the number 3 horse, Fireflower. Eighth, the number 8 horse, Edge of Okotoks. The official order of finish for today's 7th race. The payout for the 7th race, the number 2 horse, the River Gray, paid $8.40 to win, $5.10 to place, $2.70 to show. The number 6 horse, Skips Rock. Skips Rock paid $4.20 to place, $3.10 to show. And the number 5 horse, Abracadabra, paid $3.20. The exactor paid $40.50. The exactor paid $40.50. The triactor paid $237. The winner, the number 2 horse, the River Gray, paid $8.40, $5.10, and $2.70. Number 6 horse, Skips Rock, paid $4.20 and $3.10. And the number 5 horse, Abracadabra, paid $3.20. The exactor paid $40. The actor $40.50. The triactor $237. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our regular race program. But now it's the smaller dogs, the smaller animals taking over after the big horses are done for the Doggy Derby. And we need the Doggy Derby participants to go over by the gazebo over on the south side of the grandstand there to gather so you can get rolling with the Doggy Derby. And after the Doggy Derby, also a reminder, the Belmont Stakes is on down in Saratoga in upstate New York. And that race will be at 5:04. You're invited to stay with us for the Belmont Stakes and wager on that as well. That's coming up just after 5 o'clock. So for this big old doggy derby here, we've got a few trials first. Four trials and then the championship run. And if you've got a pooch entered in this little race event, we're advising you to get down to the south side of the grandstand or by the gazebo there to gather so we can get everything underway. And while we're waiting, we'll acknowledge and thank Urban Aid Garden Center, the sponsors for Doggy Derby and the Doggy Fashion Show tomorrow. That's all the Urban Aid Garden Center, located very something new and unique, West Side Hill, the old Galt number 8 mine. That's where it's located, and that is the Urban Aid Garden Center. We thank them for their support of today's event. And Rose is lining up the course, getting the course ready, the track ready for the Doggy Derby. Looks like it is time to bring our doggies out for the first of the trials. This is the Urban 8 Garden Center Oaks race. And according to the information I have, what do we have there? A field of 5? Yes, a field of 5 for our first trial. Get them all set up. Hopefully they'll run in the right direction. Looks like they're at the post. Okay, they can be off anytime. Okay, here's the trumpet. They're at the post. And they're off. And here goes. In the blue silks and the red silks. Oh, they bump together. Blue silks, blue silks. Oh, I didn't greet you. The winner is in the red silks. Late start for the yellow silks. Not sure if we're going to make it to the finish line. Nah, I don't care. I'm going to go back. Late start anyway. Next up is the Westbridge Construction Stakes Race. So we've got another field of little doggies to go and run in our second trial. So we congratulate the proud winners in the winner's circle. And thanks to you folks for participating in our Doggy Derby. And now we come onto the track for our second of 3 trials in Doggy Derby 2025. Just like the horses, Mr. Rob will blow the bugle, and then we'll say at the post, and then after at the post, the next line or the next thing to say is they're off. So we'll get them lined up for second trial of our 2025 Doggy Derby. We have a field of 4. We got mostly dachshunds. No, make it 5 now. Okay. They're at the post. They're off. Let them go. Oh, Orange Silks is just cruising. Everybody else not so sure what to do. Orange Silks, has got... Oh, here comes Pink. Here comes Pink for second. Gonna finish second. Have we got it? So we got to win the place. Have we got a show? No show. I guess so. Well, that's pretty good. Win place. Win is orange, and show is pink. And the others weren't so sure what they should do. So we got a little bit of a, I don't call it maybe a winner's circle, we got a winner's platform. So the owners and the trainers and the dog will take their place on the platform for our second trial. And that little dog in the orange was sure scooted. Up on the winner's platform. There they are. Win, place, and show. Congratulations. And Rose makes the presentations. Thank you very much to the winner in the orange silks. There we go. Presentation to win, place, and show. Second trial of our 2025 Doggy Derby. Sounds like we got the call to the post parade for the third of our trials for the 2025 Doggy Derby. I have this one down as the Westbridge Stakes. It is time for the post parade for the third trial of the 2025 Doggy Derby. Looks like it's a field of 5 for the Westbridge Stakes. We're lining up. We're at the post. They're off. Let them go. Oh my, we got a quickness on the outside. And there we go. That was a pretty good race, wasn't it? Oh, we got one just sort of finishing at his or her own pace. Very good. Okay, and there we go. The outside dog on the outside of the track just came a-flying to win that trial. Now it's time for the presentations up on the winner's platform. How about the furthest person from a dog expert? Looks like we got a poodle, maybe a poodle cross, possibly a dachshund. Doesn't matter. You all participated, did a good job. Congratulations to the winner and the place in the show. And we are coming to the start line for the fourth of today's Doggy Derby races. It is a field of 4. Well, here comes another one, so we're going to have looks like a field of 5. Right in the middle of the track there, sir. Okay, very good, very good. They're at the post. They're off. Whoa, look at it, here we go. Boy, great speed there. And we got somebody coming in on the outside for second and third. Oh, once we got going real quick, but just didn't quite get the start they needed. So there's your winner, and looks like you can go another race or two. And owners and dogs onto the winner's platform for today's fourth race. Nice little prize and recognition for everyone. For participating in today's Doggy Derby. All right, this could be the big championship run here. They're lining up along the start line. It's a field of 6. They're at the post. They're off. Let them go. Green silk, milk silk, green silk, green silk, green silk. Oh, and red on the inside. Green has just decided to run. Maybe. Oh no, here he comes. We shall get there eventually. at the wire, we are finished with the championship race. Heading up onto the winner's platform. Win, place, and show, and smiles all around. And the presentation of the championship trophy. Congratulations.